Happy holidays! Today I'm making a super easy, fun, delicious white chocolate and peppermint bark. It's great to share with your friends or just hoard in your refrigerator and just eat whenever you feel like I'm totally overwhelmed. You want to start off by melting 2 pounds of white chocolate. This makes a lot. Look for good quality white chocolate. I like Valrhona or Cabo or Guittard. Those are my 3 favorites. If you're only going to have a couple of ingredients, you really want them to be good, right? So 2 pounds and just melt it. Now I'm not tempering this. I'm just going to keep it in the refrigerator to set. So it's not something that you can necessarily box up and keep at room temperature for too long. But once it sets in the refrigerator, you'll be able to take it out and serve it and stuff, and it's not going to completely melt. I have 12 candy canes here, very easily accessible at the holidays, and I guess all year round. And you just want to break them into pieces. You don't want to completely pulverize it. If you don't have candy canes or you don't want to use candy canes, you can use those little spiral peppermints as well. As your chocolate's melting, don't let it get too hot. Give it a stir every once in a while. You can also do this in the microwave. It's a great method. When you're melting chocolate in a double boiler like this, is a heat-proof bowl set over a pot of simmering water. Don't let the bottom of the bowl touch the water, otherwise it could burn your chocolate. So have the water about, I would say, 1.5 inches in the pot, just to make sure that it doesn't boil away, but not high enough that it's going to be touching the bottom of your bowl. And the bowl needs to be big enough that it doesn't sit down into the pot, because the last thing in the world that you want is for water or steam to get in your chocolate. That will cause your chocolate to seize, and seized chocolate turns into these little granules that are completely unusable. So many rules, right? Well, you don't want to ruin all your expensive chocolate. The residual heat should be able to continue melting it. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take it off because you can see it's almost completely melted. There are barely any lumps left. See, almost all the lumps are gone. Okay, now you add your chopped up candy canes and then add 1/2 teaspoon of pure peppermint oil. Oil is what I use for chocolates because it doesn't have moisture in it, and moisture can cause your chocolate to seize, just like I was talking about before. So make sure you find oil for this and not extract. And very strong, which is why you only need 1/2 teaspoon. Stir that in. Wow. It's really strong. Now it smells like Christmas in here. And then what you do is you spread it out onto a parchment-lined baking sheet, and then you chill it. Put it in the refrigerator. It's kind of the easiest candy that you can make, I think. Spread it out. This makes a nice large amount so you can share it with your friends. You can bring it to your holiday parties. I always say that, right? Bring it to your holiday parties. But people love handmade things. They'll be impressed, and it's so easy. Get it into the fridge, chill it, and when it's done, you can break it into pieces and eat it. Voila. It is done. It will break into pieces. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's really festive, right? I love it. It's so delicious. It's so easy. You should make it, share it with your friends, enjoy it at home.